Okay. What were we here for? We grabbed the thing, right? That was yesterday. Got the Boulette horn, so we have to go back to Illistana, Center of Friendship, Passagian Tome Spire. Let's go do that, I guess. While we're there, why not? Have I picked up any quests from over there? I don't know if I've been back to Lagrazzo yet, so we should just go to the base of Lagrazzo. I just ate some Chinese food, so I'm very congested. Okay, we haven't been back yet, so I have to do this now. Actually, let's see if we can do this challenge yet. So all of my characters are much stronger now. Much more optimized. I definitely think it's possible. I do think I'll need to swap out some things for CS Plus or whatever so that I can generate class skills much faster.
Time to shine! Your opponent
It's useless to run. On it.
No.
Retreat to fight another day.
I can't change out my party here because we're in town. Ugh, it's so annoying. Okay, that's fine.
Couldn't get too cocky. My time has come.
All right, well.
I will take up. Over.
I won't lose.
Retreat.
We have to be a lot stronger, I think. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I would have to get perfectly lucky, and I'd have to beat both waves in 10 seconds, which is brutal. I'm not strong enough to do that yet, so we'll just have to do it later. I really don't need the tip screen to pop up. Going to the final stage is making some clothes, but I don't have enough dye left to finish everything. I need dye that produces a deep midnight blue color. Where am I going to find something like that? Pigment can be extracted from dark batmo hide. I might be able to make the dye myself. If you find any on your travels, bring it to me. Okay, well, I'll consider that. Are you aware of the strange behavior of some monsters display? It doesn't happen often, but lost monsters are strayed into town. Rather, though it may be, I've been thinking of ways to ward off these creatures. The eyes of an imp and the horns of a chestnut on your front door will keep monsters at bay. So if you find some blah, 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 give them to me.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Today, my studies have become considerably easier because not only did some of my textbooks arrive, and there's a story behind that part too, but not only did some of my textbooks arrive, my notebooks came. However, hilariously, my notebooks are much smaller than I thought they were. I ordered half-size notebooks, but I didn't realize that I ordered the half size of an already small size notebook. Basically, my intention was to get a landscape kind of style textbook so that I could write and just like push my keyboard up my desk and write in that. However, unfortunately, I got notebooks the size of index cards. So they're very small, so I have to go and buy some more notebooks. But my dearest friend, where did you go? Interesting. Oh, this is his buddy.
Let's just get this over.
So unfortunately, I have to buy some more textbooks, or not textbooks, notebooks. Also, unfortunately, the really nice pencils that I bought are very nice to write with, but the paper is like really slick comparative to the kind of paper
Nice.
I don't know you should write with a pencil with. So it's kind of a pain. It means that the pencil, the graphite smudges a little bit when I write. So I will probably buy some new notebooks
We should be
if
off.
possible. Just try to make that a little bit easier on myself. I think there are... No, there aren't. What the heck? Oh no, there's an imp over there, right? Or is that a specter? I can't tell. I think that's a specter. Yeah. Alright, well...
It's useless to run.
We'll have to teleport to a different
Go
one.
to your head.
But with my textbooks, so I bought two sets of textbooks. I bought Tobira, which is a very well-respected intermediate Japanese textbook for studying for the N3
Next stuff.
to N4 level, which I'm actually or not N4, N3 to N2 level, which honestly, like most of that is stuff that I'm already aware of and already know how to say and stuff like that and understand when I read it, so it's like not a big deal. But I also bought Quartet, which is like a competing set of two textbooks and workbooks that are also very well regarded. They're sort of like the textbooks. They're made by the people who make Genki, I think, which was not a textbook that I used when I studied Japanese in college or ever. I've never read Genki, but I know a lot of people use it. And so I bought those. And the reason for that is because like I do really well with like homework. I don't like to do homework, but if I just passively consume things, I will feel very comfortable with them and then forget everything because I'm not testing myself constantly. Which probably sounds like stupid, but basically worksheets are just a very strong way for me to build my memory. Especially with like grammar and vocabulary. So I bought these textbooks to use to then do their homework assignments that are in them, and their exercises, which I am looking forward to. Unfortunately, what's very irritating is I wanted to focus on Quartet first because there's a reading group for it in one of the like language learning groups that I'm in. And unfortunately, Quartet Book 2 arrived today, but Book 1 was supposed to get here today and got delayed till tomorrow. So, that sucks. I'm not sure where to find imps and chess heads. I thought they were here. Like, genuinely don't know where I'm going to find them. If not here. Using the elemental vessel feels slower than just running up here. Because it's so stop and go. Yeah.
Now's the time. Let's keep it moving. Oh, is that all?
I don't know if this is going to do anything. I'll have to look up where these monsters are. I guess I also probably finished up the Passagian Tome Spire, like, side quest. Let's check. Yeah, I just have to hand over the creepy doll. Gotcha. Okay, well. And yeah, I don't think there's anything here, so we can just go back to the start. Let's just check in this room really quick. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay.
Where's our next stop?
Ah, the chest knights are in the sanctuary. Should have known that. Let's head back to Tianir real quick. Drop this off. Hello again, mister. Did you find my friend? Yes. This doll, it's the same one my friend and I would always play with. I thought I lost it on the journey to Tiania. Maybe my friend was visiting me in my dreams because he wanted to get it back to me somehow. It's hard to explain, but when I hug the doll tight, I feel like my friend's somewhere close by watching over me. Thank you, mister. You can have this. I hope you like it.
To becoming a
Very good reward.
true soul guard.
Let's see. What else do we have? Nicola's last request. This is in Illistana. Chest Knight is in Mana Place, so I think the imps will also be there. Dark Batmos. Oop. Where is the Dark Batmos? Oops. Dark Batmos. Garmuda Mines. Okay, now we know where to go. I couldn't remember what the place was, if the sanctuary was the right place or the other place was. It's sanctuary. Alright, now we just gotta fight some horses and some imps, which I'm sure we'll find here. My guess is they are together. Don't really care about the Rabbites. Not really a big deal. Oh man, Isono's art is like brought to life in this place. Like out of all of the areas in this game, this area is absolutely the most beautiful and incredible. And I wish the whole game looked like this. Obviously, I know why it can't, but it's just so pretty. So beautiful. The music here is also great. Like really hits that feeling of mana. The Seiken Densetsu of it all. Alright, let's fight some horses. Okay, I guess imps aren't here, aren't they? That's an eggplant man.
If they insist on instigating a battle, then let us one rival remain.
On it!
Celestial burst! More!
This is an interesting find.
These are the things we need to fight, I think. Yep.
Let's just get this over with.
Celestial burst! More! It's just survival of the fittest. I don't make the rules.
How many horns do we need? 3, and now imp eyeballs. I don't know where imps are. I think they're on the beach of the Cosmo Moors, but I could be wrong. Yep, Cosmo Moors. I'm smart. Alright. That's Dirt Gorge. This is the Cosplay Moors. Yeah, they're like all over this area. They're like around here, I think, right? If I go up that water area right there, it should bring me some. I think there's some like down here as well.
Oh, guess I'll sit back and enjoy the ride.
Oh no, these are where the harpies are. Where are the imps? Other side, I think, maybe. Possibly. Nope. Great. Okay. Oh, there's some. Yeah, okay, awesome. We need 10 of these, I think.
You are unmarked.
Moving on.
One rival remains. We triumphed together.
I'm curious exactly, like, after we're done with all the side quests in the game, because I haven't really grinded much. Like, I mean, we have fought a few monsters here and there as extra, but, like, I wonder around what level the game kind of terminates at. I always like to see that, like, if you do no grinding but still do, like, all optional objectives, how much experience does the game actually give you? Because, like, when you think about it, that's going to be the basis of, like, how you should want to balance something, right? Is, like, because that's the only amount of experience you can account for as a designer, right? So while you can and probably should balance it so that your game can be defeated or be finished without like under challenge mode conditions where it's like, you know, is it possible to beat a game at level 1, like things like that, like that's always good to do. But you should also pay very close attention to exactly how much experience is metered out by your objectives.
They were not our equal.
And that accounts for, because those are the guardrails basically that get put up, right? Like if you can say throughout all side quests you get X amount of experience, let's say that's 40 levels worth, that pretty much means that anything above level 40 you're expecting the player to go above and beyond for. And while some people like grinding, and I actually kind of am one of them because I enjoy the grinding process in a lot of games, not every game, but some games, while it is possible to enjoy that, you can run into an issue where a game feels a lot like busy work, or where the experience of the player and their understanding of a game world has scaled past what has been given to them, and all work that they need to do to scale the game back up to where they are basically is like busy work. And what I mean by that is, let's say I play through the game and I have done everything and I'm really smart and I understand the systems, and like I have to go do the dark area, right? But I just don't have enough damage output to kill the enemies.
That was hard.
Even though I've done everything else and I understand how to like optimize my party, there's just a numerical value there that isn't rewarding me, even though I've done everything else and that area is the last thing I have left to do in the game, right? Like that's the theoretical problem with not scaling, or not scaling isn't the right word, but not balancing around the scale of your experience granting. Because obviously then that means that a player has to go and be like, all right, well, I guess I'm going to grind for 10 hours and it's going to be the same thing over and over and over again. And now when I get the reward for doing this area, it's not going to be beneficial to me because I've done everything else and it doesn't even feel like a reward at this point. I worked extra hard to get like a core stone, whatever, a ring that I'm never going to use, right? Like, so I think it's very important to look at the amount of experience that quests give out and the rewards that they give out and really, really balance around those as your upper limits, because you never want the rewards you gain from things to feel like they cap out halfway through the game, and while the player experience is still growing isn't the right word, but like not being accounted for, I guess.
We should outfit ourselves with new equipment and accoutrements.
I wish that some enemies respawned here so that we could just very easily farm imps. Evil Be Gone is done. Okay, Dying Wishes, Dark Batmos is... We already figured that out. It was in Garmuda Mines. That's right. I think the Batmos are down here. They might be in the middle level, not the bottom level. Yeah, oh yeah, they're not in the bottom level, they're in the middle. Those are basilisks and rock dragons or whatever. Yeah, these are the Batmos. Alright. Oh yeah, and there's a lot of them. Perfect.
It's useless to run.
Keep it rolling.
It's useless
Not
to
drop your
run.
defenses until the very end. A nice reward after all that work.
Is that however many I needed? Correct. Okay. Oh, I can't go back to Flammy yet. So Lagrazzo, then Illistana, I think. Alrighty, Lagrazzo.
Oh,
So you brought me the Eisenhorns I asked for. Fantastic. These are rather unsightly objects. When you say forget monsters, these repel even my close friends and family. I suppose it's a small price to pay for peace of mind. Thank you, young man, and I apologize for your trouble. Time to see if these
that was
grotesque
a
things
great
really do
new
work.
experience. Oh,
I see you brought me some dark Batmo hides. Now I only need to boil these in water to draw out the pigment and make the dye. I'm sure it'll be the exact shade of blue I'm looking for. Thank you for your help. I'd like you to have this. I hope it's ample
helping out people in
compensation. Thanks, bud.
it can be so rewarding.
All right, now we'll go back to Illistana. have to turn in a couple quests, right? I guess it's only 2. That doesn't seem right. Ledgis Bay, that's where I need to go. All right, we'll do that after. It's close enough. You're back. How did it go? Were you able to sell the painting? No, not a single dealer was interested. That's very disappointing. I thought people would be clamoring to get their hands on a masterwork such as this, but what do I know, huh? Excuse me, can I see your painting? Sure, knock yourself out. Oh my gosh, I want this painting so bad. Huh? I absolutely love drawing and painting. You see, I want to be an artist myself someday. I want to paint pictures that put smiles on people's faces just like this one did for me. It's a lovely dream to have. Tell you what, if you like this painting so much, you can have it. What, really? Thank you so much. I promise to take extra good care of it. That was really anticlimactic and unsatisfying. She said she wanted to be an artist. That stirred up something deep inside me, a memory. I know how she feels because I felt the same way once the first time I saw Darnie. Back then, I wanted to create art that reaches out to people and touches their souls just like she does now. But somewhere along the way, I lost sight of that and started caring only about making a name for myself. The funny thing is that while the art dealers saw nothing in my painting, that girl did, and whatever she saw made her happy. And the icing on the cake, her smile when she picked up the painting. That's when I knew my art had an effect on someone. As an artist, there's no greater feeling. Sorry, there are a lot of emotions running through my head right now. Anyway, without your help, I would have spent the rest of my life stuck in that rut. I want you to have this. I hope you find it useful. As for me, I'll keep on painting, but with a renewed sense of purpose to create art that touches the soul. I suppose I should be heading home. After all, I have to strike while the iron's hot, or daub while the paint's wet, you might say. Besides, I've been away from home for a few days now. I'll have a mountain of farm work to catch up on once I get back. I guess there'll be plenty of time to plan my next painting while I'm tending to my fields. Thanks, traveler. I pray you'll have a safe and pleasant journey. Okay. I'm not gonna go to Niccolo first.
Becoming a true soul guard.
I gotta go to Ledgis. Prita Ridge. What's at Prita Ridge? Oh, is this where Muguet is? I think it is. Yeah, he's over here. Right? No.
Nice. Got it.
There he is. How's the search coming along? Have you found the remaining items yet? Yep. You have? Then all 4 items are in my possession. I can finally propose to my love. When she says yes, the 2 of us will have to send them matrimony papers, submit them, and we'll officially be husband and wife. Now, where did I put my quill? The quill! I forgot the quill! The happiest day of my life ruined for want of a quill! I'm not overreacting. I have a long-held tradition in these parts. Both parties must sign the matrimony papers with a quill, or the marriage won't be considered legitimate. What's more, tradition dictates that the groom is the one who must supply the quill. This is the most important moment in our relationship thus far. I won't settle for any old run-of-the-mill quill. No, ours must be a special quill of exquisite beauty. I know such a quill will be hard to come by, and I haven't proposed yet, but I want everything to be absolutely perfect. I know you've done more for me than I could possibly expect, but if you happen to find a special quill out there, would you consider giving it to me? While we're on the subject, I seem to recall a conversation I had with my dear Sarah Jera on one of our promenades. There seemed to be a peculiar pen turner in Etern who manufactures quills. A quill from such a compelling craftsman would surely fit the bill. Okay, I guess we can go to Etern. We really are just making us run all over the place. Oh my god, look at all these quests. Oh god. Alright, well. Sorry y'all. We have 4 more side quests to do before I can continue with the story, which will open up 55 more side quests.
Hi!
Hey, did you know there are loads of guardians gathering in the Lafayette Drifts? I think they're guarding something, which I guess makes sense. Whatever it is, I bet it's super rare, so if you find something out and about, you better tell me about it. Got it? How do I do the quest? I'm confused. Greetings, this chance encounter of ours was no mere whim of the spirits. May I ask you for a favor? Where are my manners? Let me introduce myself. The name is Matteo. I'm a quill maker by trade. Okay, this is him. I've spent many years in this profession. I've traveled to all corners of the world. I believe I crafted pens from the feathers of every plumed creature under the stars. However, there are some beings from whose feathers I have not yet crafted a single quill. Monsters. Unfortunately, monster pinions are not easily procured, and I have no experience wielding any weapon. They say the pen is mightier than the sword, but perhaps there are exceptions. Since you've appeared before me today, I will entrust this request of mine to you, a seasoned fighter. How am I already aware of your skills in battle? Why, I only need to listen to the whispers of the spirits around us. Can you not hear their gentle song? I certainly can, and it compels me to place my full trust in you. So please lend me your strength. Should you acquire any monster feathers on your travels, could I ask you that you bring them to me? Start off by gathering needlebeak feathers. Oh my god, this is it's like a multi-step quest. Oh.
Hey!
Whenever near Castle Crescendo, I get this horrible feeling someone's watching me. I feel this chilling gaze on my back. What was staring at me might get rid of it. Blah, blah. He wants us to fight a big monster in Castle Crescendo. Have you heard of a monster called Puppet Mariska? She's been spotted on Fallow Step. We'll kill her. Alright, thanks. Castle Crescendo time. Let's see how many we can do quickly. Taciturn Scholar Norris. I think that was the guy, the quest giver. It's an interesting name. Alright.
Where's our next stop?
It says there's a thing for me to interact with.
We have other
Do
places.
your thing.
It's useless to run.
Do not drop your defenses until the
It's
very
useless. Understood. It's useless to run.
Do not drop your defenses until the very end.
It's useless to run. Don't let victory go to your head.
What am I missing here? Was there a timepiece here that we can't use now? I'm almost certain there was a thing here. I'm wondering if we just don't have the ability to do it anymore. Yeah, I have all the treasure chests and all the elementites, so it must not be a treasure chest, which is fine. It means we can ignore it. Just a random interactable, probably for changing the time. Alright, we should go to the Fallow Step, fight Mariska, or whatever. I think we're pretty close to end game. We've got to be, right? We're getting everyone's master weapons.
I'll be taking this.
Needle beaks, sure.
One rival remains. Let's keep it moving. Our forces made this outcome an obvious one.
We're just gonna need to fight like every single beaked creature. Puppet Mariska.
Submit.
It's useless to run. Reveal your true might. Enough games.
Alright, this should do extra damage.
One rival remains.
Well, okay.
On it.
Submit.
The elemental vessel is ready. Lunar glow.
Submit.
There we go.
This power welling within me.
I should have used a cookie. That's fine. Is there anywhere else we need to go? Mafia Drifts. Next.
Where's our next stop? Let's collect ourselves before we set off.
All right, nice. Oh, we're actually nearing what feels like the end of this Wild Goose Chase. Maybe we'll, maybe this will be the last batch that we really have to do, and then mercifully, maybe the game will let up on some of these side quests.
I could do this in my sleep.
I need you!
More! Don't be shy! Drop your
Keep them
defenses
coming.
until the very end. That's no fun.
On it!
One rival remains.
Understood.
And now, yes!
Nice. Okay, cool. Good for us. See something glinting.
Nice. Got it.
I don't know what that was. Blue orb. We'll take it.
We should be off.
All right, we finished all the turn quests, I think.
Let's use the meridian to travel.
Here's your rock. Huh, that's what the Guardians were protecting? It looks like a rock, but I've never seen one glow blue before. What do you think it is? Hey, if we chipped a few bits out of the surface, it'd be pretty underneath. Wait, I know, I'm gonna try scraping off the surface. I think that old blacksmith shop has just the right tool for this. Let's give it a whirl. Here you go. See how pretty it looks now? But something's not quite right. A nice stone and all, but not exactly what I imagined. And it's definitely not the kind of thing I'd expect a bunch of Guardians would bother with. I mean, it just doesn't have the wow factor of a magical sword or a cool suit of armor. I guess I let my imagination get the better of me. Tell you what, you can keep the stone. I'm pretty satisfied just knowing what it was those Guardians were guarding. Thanks for helping.
Becoming a true soul guard.
Azurite. I don't know what that does. How many needlebeak feathers did you need? Whoa, I only found one. Oops.
Oh,
Wizard Eye, whose glare was giving me the heebie-jeebies. Thanks for taking care of it.
helping out people in need can be so
Some
rewarding.
Niccolo coins, some cash.
Huh.
The ones that feed the Lady of the Steppe, you know, I once faced off against her, but the difference in our strengths was night and day. Never stood a chance. Sorry, I need a moment to take this all in. Here, I want you to have
One
this.
step closer
Thanks.
to becoming
All right. Are there needle beaks in the
true soul
Lefaya
guard.
Drifts? No, airy passage.
Let's use the meridian to travel. Let's rest up.
All right, fast travel, airy passage. Just go over here. I thought we only needed one quill, but I guess we need 5.
A rather simple finish line. Let us finish
Understood.
this fast. Holy moly! This appears to be an article seldom seen.
I only missed like 7 times in a row. It's fine. Still don't really understand the concept of what wind dyeing is. I assumed the point was to put dye on something and then let the wind spread it, but it seemed in the cutscene to me like the wind itself just dyes the cloth.
We should be off.
I'm just teleporting to see if there's any beakies around. We're probably gonna have to go to every area and fight every bird variant in order to get a special quill. That's my guess for how this is gonna find a way to be super tedious. I'll try to do this area again as well. I think I could probably do it if this isn't the one that's like crazy hard. I think this one was like crazy hard though when I tried it. 'Cause it was like level 99 or something, like just like instant death if you get hit. Where are the beaks? Where are the beakies at? Come on, birds. Oh my god. Where are the birds? Show me the birds. Let me kill the birds. Ah! There they are. All right.
You'll make a fight.
One rival remains.
This is an interesting find.
All right. Let's see what we can do in this area. I doubt I'll be able to,
Rise.
but we'll give it a try just to see.
Our combined courage can
Yeah, level 99.
Celestial burst. My whole body's prickling. Dark force.
Keep them coming.
Using this. Perish on
Go forth. Buckle up.
No, not what I meant to do.
Getting away.
very end.
Buckle up.
Luna!
Think you can handle this?
Luna! Where in the world did you come from?
On it. You're not getting away.
You handle me now. That's no fun. That's no fun. Let's keep
Slivers of moonlight.
I don't know if this is gonna kill. If it does and there's still another set, I'm gonna be really bummed.
Good riddance. Keep
not
them
drop
coming.
your defenses until the
We won.
very
Okay,
end.
cool.
May this momentum motivate us.
What have you got in?
Oath of Gales. Cooldown of an elemental vessel by 30%. Nice. That's not bad. All right, hey, we got that. That makes it kind of worth it
Where's our next
to come out here. All right, we'll go back to
Fine
Etern.
opportunity to rest.
I want to try this one now too. Because I bet we can do it. If we can just like get all of these done, that would be actually super rad.
Here.
We must band together.
Not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Okay, yeah, this is another one where we just have to kill quickly.
On it.
Celestial
Won't be
burst.
defeated here.
My turn.
Time to get to work. On it.
Better get out that elemental vessel. Last one left.
On it.
Okay, there's 3 sets. We can do this if Morley doesn't die. This is like absolutely possible. I just need to hit.
They mean business.
Yeah, it's instant death. That's the gimmick.
Moving. Understood. That's the last.
No. We did it.
I may look like a flower, but I sure sting like a
Oh, no, we
bee.
didn't.
Up here.
We'll do it. We'll get it. I just need to not miss as much. That's it. If I can just finesse this so that I don't
That's the last.
die.
Keep them.
Oh, yeah.
Understood.
Keep in mind, your defenses until the very end. There's more of them.
It's use on it. It's useless
This
to
is my
learn.
reign. Ends soon. No fun. Close to the finish line. My thanks.
Did it.
Your
Nice.
victory go to
That
your
was
head.
very close.
Hopefully we get some. This is very valuable.
Moves consume 60% less MP in an elemental break. That's not bad. Very rarely will I ever be in an elemental break because it just like feels kind of irrelevant, but I am wearing the elemental break makes you deal more classical damage, but that also doesn't really seem like it does much of a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Beak feathers. I've never seen such prickly opinions in all my days. Now I have my hands on some. I'll create a quill pen like nothing I've ever made before. These are mighty fine feathers you brought me. Thank you. Must get to work immediately. Farewell. May our paths cross
Helping out
again.
people in need can be so rewarding.
What? Are you not? What?
Where to next?
I'm gonna have to leave and then come back, I think. To get him to respawn in time for the quest. Yeah, he's gonna want us to do more questing, I think.
Huh?
Thanks to you the other day, so make my needlebeak quill. Unfortunately, it did not turn out quite as I had envisioned. Needlebeak feathers are rather stiffer and pricklier than I imagined. I nicked myself many a time, which is why I'd like to make another one. This time, it will not be the feather of an avian, but rather the wing of an insect. Bet you weren't expecting that, were you? Assassinant, 4 wings. Okay. Those are in... Where are they? Assassin Ant is... I want to say Cosway Moors. Let's search. Arvet's pasture. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, we'll fly.